Welcome back, everyone. Breaking news. If you are just waking up this morning and joining us at 6:45, Donald Trump has been elected as the 45th president of the United States. The billionaire businessman who's never held elected office before beat out Hillary Clinton in several key battleground states such as Florida, Pennsylvania, and Ohio, which fell around 10:30 last night Trump's way. Clinton called Trump to concede just before 2 o'clock this morning, and President Obama, we understand, has invited Donald Trump to the White House tomorrow to discuss the transition. Turnout for Trump here in Tennessee was huge. Millions of Tennesseans casting their ballot for the Republican nominee, with few issues reported at polling places statewide.
Secretary of State Tre Hargett joins us on the phone this morning. Good morning, Secretary. So how'd things go overall yesterday?
It was a pretty smooth day. Of course, anytime you have a large election, you're going to have minor issues here and there. But by and large, election administrators prepared very well, and it paid off yesterday.
We understand there were some issues, though, in Wilson County, right? A few machines not working there?
That's right. Early in the morning, from what I understand, there were some machines that weren't working. They responded very quickly, had those up and running within 30 minutes. And so, things happen like that. And fortunately, election officials there did what they needed to do to make sure that people were able to vote and get those machines back up and running. And frankly, if you were asking me to find the biggest issue of the day, that's what I would have told you it was.
Sure. Okay. Do you happen, though, to know exactly what caused that issue?
From what I understand, there was an issue where a barcode that was used for early voting for some reason didn't work on election day. It was this issue with the machines, and they had it back up and running.
And as we continue to talk this morning, we've been mentioning specifically the dramatic Republican turnout. Any comments on that?
What I began to see as I traveled several counties during early voting is that a lot of people felt very strongly about the race and would get out and took advantage of early voting. And as you know from the numbers, the overwhelming majority of people voted early during this election cycle. So if you start looking at the numbers, we probably had a turnout of just less than 2.5 million. 4 years ago, that's what we had as well, but only 1.4 voted early back then. So now almost 1.675 voted this time. So a lot more people voted early, which led to a very slow election day yesterday. And frankly, I think Republicans were motivated to get out and vote, obviously.
All right, Secretary Tre Hargett, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate the insight on how things went, and a relatively nice day yesterday as far as getting out to the polls.
Sure.
No major problems.
Yeah, you probably deserve a day off. I know it's been taxing.
I hate to say it, the day after is just as busy as the day of.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
All right.
All right, Tre Hargett, thanks so much
Thank you.
for joining us this morning live.